While Elon Musk continues baby maxing, he was also at the White House discussing what's going on, what Doge has found. Good morning, Americans, and my name's Daisy, and today we have the news. This is my work partner, Sherry O'Terry. Let's get to it. So I don't know if you're watching lately, but the news is literally wild. It is so, it's madness out there. It's just chaos. It's just terror. It's just constant fear. It's just emotionally prodding and extreme and unfortunate. That's why you watch our channel, Damevonbondaisy, for the news that matters. So did you hear about that whole egg thing? Yeah, like apparently they were stealing eggs. You guys, I love eggs. As someone who is a vegetarian for like a long time, Sherry, for about 15 years, calm down. I feel as though I don't know, I feel under attack. I just feel under attack all the time. I'm in fear, terrorized, traumatized every day of my life. All I need is some protein. Are you good? I need some protein in my diet. Can't get it. Why? They don't want you to have no eggs. Eggs are fine. They're everywhere. Go down the street, you'll find an egg, okay? But for some reason, it's just some strange stuff. My Sherry, she gets it. Another thing that's happened recently is science is coming back into the mainstream. Scientists are very mad about that. Using logic, reason, common sense, and science is now feared and frowned upon. You don't fear that? You don't fear science? You don't fear facts? What about our feelings?
What type of world do we live in?
I beg the question. What year is this? With such uncertainty. And even Trudeau, apparently, y'all, this is where it gets crazy, was caught on a hot mic moment saying it's all real. It's all very real. Not just the tariffs. They're real. The tariffs are real. They're going to be huge. It turns out the public have voted, and they still are not a fan of celebrities. Celebrities trying to pop back up in the spotlight, being like, hey, and people they don't like it. I really like that. The world, though it may be turning into idiocracy, and we are definitely at that point, sometimes humor must still exist. And no, they're not just like us. And did you also know that Elon Musk has visited the White House? Who gave him the address? And this brings us to one of the most unfortunate moments in YouTube history, where we must now speak of Sir Big Balls, the Wiz. Big Balls, the Wiz. First of all, the fact that the news and media, the highest of people, have to talk about that's peak goodness right there, y'all. Peak goodness. Sorry, I'm a newscaster. Here we go. And what exactly has Doge found? And who is most upset by this? And genuinely, no matter what side you're on, this is not a biased media source or anything. You should make up your own mind for your dang self, whatever works in your circumstances, in your life, so on and so forth, right? Just the media telling you how to live per usual. Hey, better listen though. You better listen, okay? Kanye West has once again struggled through his emotional ups and downs, and honestly, many of us know, as he's a very public figure, Kanye West has bipolar, and there's no more better case study than Kanye West, as he flaunts it. He puts it on display for everyone to see, literally and figuratively. For those of you who missed it, recently, Ye went Mach 10, if you will, on Twitter, or X, whatever you call it. I don't care. I use it every day of my life, and you should too. What was I talking about? Yes, Kanye. So Kanye used an ad. He spent millions for an ad spot during the Super Bowl, and what did he do? He trolled America and football. Yes, he Kanye. Actually, it's Adolf Hitler now. Ye spent the time speaking and then wasting the air. Brilliant, beautiful, amazing. This man is almost 50. This is America. What a time to be alive, honestly. So he sends people to his shop, and what happens? Kanye West, during the Super Bowl, had a really crazy time. What he had done was, essentially, he linked it and let people know about his store and to check it out. And all that was there was a very particular shirt. Now, as a creator myself, I don't agree. It's really messed up. Unfortunately, that's what it takes to get attention these days. Good thing we don't give up our morals and values, eh? Needless to say, Kanye's actions have set the world aflame. Just kidding, that's California. It just keeps burning and burning, burning, Cali, burning, burning. So Kanye West, doing what Kanye does best, has set the world on fire. Vinny, no. Vinny's trying to text Sherry. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the cat is now the co-host. How you doing? You gonna say anything? Yeah? Okay. Alright, let's go on. Kanye upsetting people as he usually does. Surprise, surprise. Way to go, Hitler. I'm just not surprised, I suppose. And where we're at in society, you know, that's about right. And I will agree with this point that it shows how out of touch Kanye is, thinking that that would be the worst person to mention now. I mean, everyone loves Hitler. Yeah? Yeah? Gulf of Mexico no more. It's now Gulf of America. America world. Love that. You know, I really did think the whole Canada being the 51st state was really a joke. Oh, this hair. I really did think that was a joke, but now we know. Just so you know, I will be doing a video specifically the president, but that's a video in its own, so that'll be coming up. Look out for that. If you enjoyed this news coverage, this unbiased, biased news coverage that does not absolutely, could not lean to one side or the other, and does not get federally funded by the government, then you better like and subscribe right now, because you're just going to get more of this unfiltered, genuine, honest, straight to your source news. Well, it's a bad day for those up in the air, because what goes up must come down. We do have another plane crash or two, and one belonged to Motley Crue. More information continues to drip about Planet X, and more people are starting to think, gee golly, is that a thing? Is this the end of rap music as we know it? Is this the end of the genre or the thug life? Are we watching the end of thug life and ratchet ways? We can only hope so that the Black community can truly show themselves as they are and not have some painted picture for them, telling them who they are, representing their culture and their people in such a tasteless way has been the biggest mockery that should have opened people's eyes. More on that at noon as well. So what do you need to know right now from your news source? Well, they're trying to get protein out of your diet by making meat and eggs and these things so pricey or just not able to get them. I don't know why. Again, I've stated this time and time again, they want us to be so unhealthy or they want our bones to be so weak, but these things are important. You need them in your diet. So, you know, don't listen to the fuss. Wait, buy, obey, and listen. Sorry. Buy, obey, and listen. The world is on fire. They want you to eat bugs. Taylor Swift got a boo-hoo as well at the Super Bowl, while the president got a warm welcome. Odd. It feels as though he's ruling more like a dictator. It feels as though he just can't wait to be king. Is this what the land grab of Canada is? Does he want to look similar to Putin on the map? Does he want to run not just the United States, but the whole North American continent? Only makes sense, right? Non-biased media source just for you. So keep your eyes out, like and subscribe, comment, do all that you got to do. It's free. It helps out immensely. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much to my members. You do get extra perks like little badges drawn by me. And we get to play video games together, all kinds of stuff. So if you ever want to hang out, chill, you have that ability. Just choose it. And for our final story, Elizabeth Holmes has returned. And she said it was traumatic. Disgraced former CEO Elizabeth Holmes speaks to people in her first interview since being found guilty of fraud. Do you remember? She was one of the ones that was doing her billion-dollar tech startup. This one also had to do with what? Blood and DNA. Curious. Her daily routine includes workout, largely vegan meals, teaching French to other inmates, and working on her campaign to reform the criminal justice system. Girl, same. Preach. Goes on to say that there were some really good people in jail and that she wants to help them. Finally, it is curious how people want celebrities to have like political views and alignment, right? But if they do something off the cuff, it's just oftentimes sus, which is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Have you heard of any other wild and wacky news stories lately? If you have, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear about it. USA also said to be helping fund the BBC. Who called it? I said it. They're one of the most apparent, clear, obvious show. Come on, y'all. Now you know you can trust your favorite news source here at Damevonbondaisy.